On to race number 7, second last on the programme, and the 7th event is a Class 3. It's over the 1650, the Chater Handicap, headed by Imperial Gallantry. Absolutely bolted up last time course and distance calculation. Runner-up last start behind More Than Lucky. Heroic Guru behind Imperial Gallantry last time out. Play-wise goes up in trip course and distance first time. Pretty Bohemia behind Winning Faith last time. Ishvara, Generous Heart, excuses for him last time out. And down to Little Islands, coming up with a wide gate here, Barrier 12 and Eddie Lowe in the saddle.
Pace for race 7, good to slow. Go Winner, noted front runner. Calculations drawn 4. He's coming to the Valley now for his second start, but he races handy. Chater Legend might be able to sneak a little closer from the good Barrier. Generous Heart from that speed map gets the ideal run gate 3. He's had shocking draws at his last 2. Imperial Gallantry and Right Honourable are both back markers who will probably get moving early, I would think, if the pace is slow.
Fifth time up for Chater Legend. This will be his 5th run. He's drawn Barrier 1. He's quite keen here. You can see he just wants to go a bit faster. He's won off similar rating before, and he's a very fit horse now. Calculation, we've seen plenty of him, and he's been racing very consistently. Sam Clifford and John Sires will team up, because he's not much to this horse, but he does run pretty well, does Calculation. He's quite a lean type. And then Ishvara, I think he's going pretty well. And it was an eye-catching run from him last start. A very well-rated horse at the moment. And I don't think a win from him's too far away at massive odds.
All right, he's behind Imperial Gallantry last time out. It's probably a pretty good place to start, in actual fact, with that run. Imperial Gallantry stoked up on the turn, absolutely bolted away down the straight. Big win, but just keep one eye on Generous Heart there down on the rail. Yeah,
he got no luck whatsoever, Generous Heart. Ishvara's next to him. You can see he didn't get really out till late. Just keep an eye on him when he gets out late as well. Meantime, Heroic Guru was running on, and he ran really nicely as well. So there was a lot of good runs from this. You can see Ishvara just poking through late there, but Imperial Gallantry did win it on his ear, but he's gone up in the ratings and such, and he's not an easy horse to ride.
No, he's not. Tommy Berry will have his first ride on him, but, you know, I think Tommy would have probably watched the video and seen how he won there and realised the type of horse he is. You've got to galvanise him a fair way out to get his mind on the job. But the way he won there, it's going to be hard to stop him again if he produces that. But Generous Heart, untouched all the way down the stretch.
Yeah, career high mark, though, for Imperial Gallantry now as well. Pretty Bohemia and Chater Legend. Well, Pretty Bohemia is another one, didn't just held up here for a second himself.
Chater Legends 1-3. They've all been in this grade, and this will be his 3rd run back in the class because he sort of won towards the end of last season. And Pretty Bohemia is a horse I've had on the radar for a while. He hasn't been able to win one yet. He's running honestly. But barrier number 8's a bit tricky. That looks all right, that form, because Winning Faith came out and won again. So one to consider.
Yeah, I've got them both in. Pretty Bohemia and Chater Legend. As you say, it's a good form race, and they both ran on nicely now. But both be fitter for that run.
All right, decent form coming into this, including Right Honourable, who was a last start winner. Did this at decent odds, though. It was a 30 to 1 shot, 33.
There was a lot of pace in this race, so it did suit a horse coming from the back. But it was the first time that he'd stepped up to this distance, and he charged through for a very, very powerful win in the end. The time was fast because of the early sectionals. Now he's going to have to do it again in the stronger competition. Not sure if he can, but it'd be a hard one to leave out of the quartet.
Yeah, again, if he reproduces that, he'll need the race run to suit, though, as you said.
All right, a couple of ifs possibly around him. What about Calculation? The last horse we'll focus on with jockey Sam Clipperton.
Calculation, Sam, good effort last time out, coming to the Valley. What are your thoughts here?
It was a very good effort last time out. He, unfortunately, he just got beaten by a better horse on the day, but he was very game in defeat. I think he'll handle the Valley no troubles. He's probably a suitable Happy Valley horse. He bounces well and puts himself up in a position and makes his own luck, so to speak. So I think he'll run very well on Wednesday night.
2 of his better performances, including his win, have come on good to yielding tracks. Is he the type that needs that bit of give in the ground, do you think?
Yeah, perhaps, maybe. He's a horse from England that did win on the poly track, I think, so he probably appreciates getting his toe in the ground a little bit, but a lot of his runs have been good on the hard surfaces as well. So, but going to Happy Valley, where the track can be a little bit softer, a bit more grass on it, could assist him for sure.
And that form looks particularly good with More Than Lucky going around in the Classic Mile this weekend, Paul. But what do you end up with here? Well,
this is one of the most even races of the day, so I'm going to go with something that should pay about $30, which is Ishvara. I did like the way he hit the line for his fourth. He's so well rated. He's one off 78 and he's down to a rating of 66 at the moment. So we'll put him on top. Cheta Legend's fit. Imperial Gallantry's doing nothing wrong. He's racing really well recently. And Pretty Bohemia, we saw him hit the line strongly as well, but yet to win 8, 2, 1 and 7, but I'll be back in the 8 each way.
Fair enough. I thought it was a tricky race too. I mean, Imperial Gallantry, if he did what he did last start, he probably wins again, but we know what type of horse he is. I'm going to take a little chance. Generous Heart from a good barrier can get an opportunity to defeat Imperial Gallantry. Cheta Legend and Playwise I've snuck in there. They put the blinkers on him last start. There was a fair bit of money for him. They've thrown the tongue tie on. So I've gone 9 to beat 1 and then shot for a bit of value as well.
All right, there you go. 3 and 7 is the Quinella for me. Their calculation on top. One more race to come then. Race number 8 plus all the best bets. That comes up next.